If your kitchen counters are covered in clutter, your fridge is packed with junk food, and your yoga mat lives in the closet, then your home might not be supporting your goals. In fact, it might be silently sabotaging them. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at how your home environment might be quietly working against your habit goals and what you can do about it. Here's what you'll learn: how your home might be cueing you into old habits without you even realizing it, why reorganizing your space can be more effective than relying on willpower, and easy ways to make your home naturally support the habits you want to build. If you've been trying to make changes but feel like you're constantly swimming upstream, this might be the missing piece. Let's get into it. What's the first thing you do when you sit on the couch and see the TV remote? Most of us don't even think, we just reach for it. That's how powerful your surroundings are. Your environment gives you constant cues, subtle nudges that influence your behavior, often without you even noticing. So if you're trying to build new routines in the same old space, it can feel like a constant uphill battle. Why? Because your space is still triggering your old habits. Let's break down 6 powerful reasons why reorganizing your home might be the missing link to finally building the routines that you want to stick with. Number 1, your environment shapes your behavior. This is the foundation. The things you see, hear, and touch every day influence what you do automatically. If your blender is buried under clutter, you'll probably skip the smoothie. If your workout gear is in the back of the closet, you're less likely to move your body. When your home is intentionally organized, it becomes a silent coach, constantly nudging you toward better choices. Number 2, clutter causes cognitive overload. Visual clutter is more than just annoying, it's mentally exhausting. Research from UCLA shows that cluttered homes are linked to higher cortisol levels. That means more stress, more decision fatigue, and less mental bandwidth to pursue your goals. If your space feels chaotic, your mind will too, and it becomes harder to plan, prepare, and stick with routines. Decluttering gives your brain room to breathe. Number 3, environmental triggers reinforce old habits. Even if you're working hard to make changes, your space may be full of triggers that keep pulling you back into old routines. The chair where you always scroll your phone, the pantry full of snacks you're trying to avoid, the desk that reminds you of burnout and stress. You can't rely on willpower to fight your environment every day. Reorganizing your space helps you break those invisible loops. Number 4, refreshing your space creates a fresh start. There's something powerful about a reset. When you clean, rearrange, or refresh a space, it sends a signal. This is a new chapter. Psychologists call this the fresh start effect. It's why people feel so motivated on New Year's Day or after moving to a new place. You can tap into that same energy by resetting a room, even just a corner, to reflect the person you're becoming. Number 5, an organized home makes the right habits easy. One of the biggest secrets to building better habits: make them easy to start. Set up your home so the things you want to do are visible and accessible. Keep your yoga mat unrolled. Put fruit on the counter and soda out of sight. Lay out your journal where you'll see it first thing in the morning. When the right choices are obvious and convenient, they're way more likely to happen. Number 6, visual cues can remind you of your goals. You don't need to keep everything in your head. Use your space to support your memory and motivation. Hang a habit tracker near your desk, put sticky notes with reminders in places you'll see them, lay your gym clothes out in a visible place to remind yourself to move your body. Think of your home as a visual representation of your goals that's gently guiding you throughout the day. But there's a catch. Visual cues are only effective if they're noticeable. In a cluttered space, your attention is pulled in a dozen different directions. Even your best reminders can get lost in the visual noise. That's why decluttering is so important. It clears your space so your cues can actually do their job. Once your space is simplified, you can use reminders with intention. Post an affirmation where you brush your teeth, put your walking shoes by the door, hang a habit tracker in your kitchen. Let your environment act like a supportive teammate, gently nudging you toward your goals all day long. So here's the big idea. Your home is constantly influencing your behavior. It can either support your goals or sabotage them. And the good news? You get to choose. If you're ready to reset your routine and make your environment work for you instead of against you, I've got something to help. It's called the Routine Reset Guide, and it walks you step by step through creating simple routines and organizing your space to match. No perfection required, just small, sustainable changes that make a big impact. You can grab it now for free by using the link below. And if this video helped you see your space differently, hit that subscribe button. I've got more videos coming to help you turn your home into a space that supports the life you want to live.